Hi everyone! That looks like a centaur.
This is indeed a centaur.
Oh, that's
And the
fantastic.
centaur treasures, yeah. I can show you. This is my card deck.
Greek
The
mythology.
mythology
Nice.
playing cards, right?
Where did you buy that?
I didn't buy them. I got them.
Where did you get them?
I got them in Rome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so here you have, what is this? Dionysus.
That looks like Dionysus, yes.
Yeah, then we have our friend here holding up the
Atlas,
entire
yeah.
world. Difficult gig, right?
Yeah, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders.
And this always makes Italian students laugh when we look at the pronunciation of this Greek god.
Zeus.
Right. So in the US we call him Zeus.
Yeah, we call him Zeus,
Yeah.
but in Italian they call him Zeus.
Yeah, so it just sounds very funny to hear
Yeah,
Zeus,
it's true.
right?
Zeus.
So those are my Greek plays. And on the other side are amphoras.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's nice. I have some playing cards, but they're just normal ones. Like they don't have any pictures on them.
Yeah, these are fun. I use them for teaching sometimes as well.
Hmm.
I like to play solitaire, not solitaire, blackjack with students. So it's quite fun. So we
Is
practice.
that 21 where you have to reach 21?
21. It's a fantastic game
It's really fun, yeah.
because I'll have students say, "What number is this?" And then add the numbers, right? So okay,
Yeah, that's really good. So they have to practice counting and maths and
quite fun.
English.
Yeah, exactly. So
Monique, can I ask you a question?
any question you'd like.
What's on your head?
Yeah, exactly. I think I'll move it so that, we want to think about our composition here. So what on my head is the flower that Laura gifted to us.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, do you remember?
I do remember. I don't know what happened to mine. I think it didn't make it in the move. So since
Really?
Palermo, yeah, because since Palermo, I have moved house and I'm afraid that the flower didn't make the cut when I was moving.
So it could be anywhere,
It
right?
could be anyway. It's probably still in my old house.
Really? You leave
Yeah.
many things in your old house?
Not many things, no, but I left some things
So
behind.
the next person living there can now have
Might find it.
a flower. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And what do you have in front of you? Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy
Oh,
after lunch.
can you
That looks like a basil plant.
No, actually, it's not. I'll hold it up closer.
It's not basil.
No?
Is it parsley?
Yes, indeed. This is parsley.
Ah, beautiful.
Cilantro. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
parsley. I bought a
Uh,
little parsley for Passover, tying into
oh,
our focus of the day. And now I dried some to put in the freezer because you can freeze fresh parsley and it stays
yeah, and it will
good.
stay quite fresh. Yeah. You know what I think I will do when I can go back outside? I will get some plants for the windowsill.
That's a beautiful idea.
I think it will look beautiful to have some plants on the windowsill.
Yeah, I would like to plant rosemary. I have been
Hmm.
wanting to for some time, but winter, it's difficult for plants to make it.
Yeah. Do you
Um,
think I should get flowers or should I like the idea of getting herbs because
I
then
would
when I am
say
cooking, I can take some fresh herbs, some
just
parsley, some
there for the
basil.
inspiration. You look at
Yeah,
them, say hello. Yeah. Also, hello,
definitely.
Amina. Welcome from Turin. Nice to see you again. Hello,
Hi, Amina. Welcome.
Amina. So it's
Uh,
interesting because in the US we say it's a silent H for these. So
yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I've noticed that. But
very funny.
yeah, so the pronunciation is different. You call it herbs without the H.
These are herbs, and this is herbal tea.
Yeah, that's so strange. No, I pronounce the H, herbal tea,
Yeah.
herbs.
Very interesting. I wonder
Yeah,
how these things come to be. No.
yeah,
So,
definitely.
Amina, how are you today? We want to know, what do you like to eat? So both Sophia and I, we like to eat good bananas. Not
Yes,
too ripe, not
not too green.
exactly, not too green, good bananas.
Yeah.
Do you like plátanos?
I like fried platanos.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. I
Yeah.
don't like raw plantains. Yes,
No.
nor do I. Very well, thank you.
Nice.
Fabulous. Good.
Um, so yeah, I eat, especially when I am teaching, I eat one banana a day when I am teaching because it gives me the strength and the energy to teach.
Absolutely. And do you like
I'm going to disappoint you. I'm going to upset you. I actually don't like pears
not
very
at
much.
all?
I don't like the text. You just dropped your pear into your parsley.
That's okay. I'm all right. It's okay. Nothing.
Oh God. You had this momentary look of shock. You're like, oh no, what have I done?
All right. Everyone's okay. No one got hurt. The parsley is fine.
Check the parsley, make sure he's okay.
Parsley's good. Look how much too. Tons of.
Yeah, look at it. No, I'm not a big fan of pears. I don't like the texture.
Really? What about
Yeah.
pears with chocolate?
I've never tried pears with
Oh,
chocolates.
okay. I don't know. This came to my mind.
Not a big
love
fan.
pears. I love soft pears, like ripe pears.
Mm,
I
yeah.
love pears. I like Italian pears. I really like the taste of the pears here.
Are Italian pears quite big or are they
I
small?
think there's different varieties. There's one
Mm,
called Abete, like Abete, that I really, really like. And they're
mm,
about this size. Yeah, not
yeah.
so large. No.
So not very big. Maybe I should try eating pears again. I should give them another chance, I
Yeah.
think.
Our colleague Jess from London, from your same city, was suggesting I try grapefruit again because I don't like grapefruit at all.
Hmm.
And
Too
she was
sour.
suggesting, I don't know why. She suggested to try it in the oven with sugar. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, okay, yeah.
It's
I
nice to
can
give things a new try. So if you're
definitely.
joining us, tell us, what do you like to eat? And do you like to eat pears? I've gotten
Yeah.
really good at drawing pears too.
Oh, really?
Because I draw them.
I think you should just leave the pear alone. Just leave the pear.
Now I hope my computer is okay. It's destroying everything.
Just put the pear away, Monique. It doesn't want to.
The pear is going out of my sight.
Out of reach. Okay,
Out of
just Amina says, my favorite cake is chocolate and pear. Very nice.
Excellent. Yeah, Mina. It's a nice mix, right? Chocolate and pears, chocolate and strawberries, for example. Mhm.
Yeah. Chocolate and cherries as well. I like very much. Chocolate and cherries, I think, is the best combination.
When do cherries come into season? Maybe spring?
Early summer. Cherries, it's June is the perfect time for cherries.
Cherries are amazing.
Yeah. They're kind of like a fake fruit, cherries, because they don't have any vitamins, like very little. Like they're not very healthy as far as vitamins go. Then as far as fruit goes, they're not very healthy. But they're so good.
I had no idea. That's very interesting.
Yeah. When you were a child, or still now sometimes, did you ever like hold the cherries up to your ear and pretend that they were earrings?
I did not. That's cool.
Really? Am I the only person who did this? Like, especially, you know how sometimes you get two together? I used to put them over my ear like that, and
That's
they would
awesome.
hang down, and I would pretend I had earrings.
Wow.
But apparently, I'm the only person who did
No,
this.
they could also be worn as earrings.
Yeah,
Like
accessories.
little earrings, right?
So let's look at our focus for today. I am clicking on the wrong thing. Here we go.
Okay.
Holidays and traditions.
Yes, holidays and traditions. There's a song in the Jewish religion. I mean, it's from a musical called "The Fiddler on the Roof."
Mm.
Very well known. Tradition, tradition, dun dun dun. Tradition, tradition, tradition.
I've never seen it, I'm afraid. This is going over my head.
Yeah, da, 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 da,
No, I'm sorry. So in this focus, we will do holidays and celebrations. We will talk about the seasons, some adverbs of frequency, and just generally talk about holidays.
yeah. So remember, frequency is recurring frequency.
Yes.
Right. So.
So we have here some different holiday vocabulary and some pictures. Shall we read the words, Monique?
Sure. Shall I read all of them?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So Christmas, so we don't pronounce the T generally, Christmas. New Year's, Valentine's Day, Easter, Independence Day, and Halloween.
Very nice. So in the comments, you can tell us write for us the name of the holiday and the corresponding letter for the picture. Okay?
A, B, C, D, E, and F.
Yeah. So what can you see in the first picture, Monique?
I see a tree.
And it's a very bright tree with lights, yeah.
Maybe a pine tree? I don't remember what.
It's a fir tree.
Fir tree. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. It looks like a living room.
Yeah, it looks like a very warm, very welcoming kind of scene, doesn't it?
I think they're making hot chocolate.
I was going to say the same thing. Like immediately you see this picture and you get a taste of hot chocolate in your mouth, right?
Exactly. And what do you think the weather is like outside? What does it look like?
Well, I think it's probably cold, and I think it might also be snowy outside. In fact, if it's snowy, it would be perfect.
I think there's a lot of snow outside. I can feel the snow outside. And
very nice, Sammy.
Inside. Yeah. Excellent.
Good job, Amina. We've got Christmas here and Halloween. Do you know what this is called?
Good question. Do you know what vegetable that is?
Oh, she's done everything. She's so good. Can you tell us, Amina, what is the vegetable in picture B? What do we call this vegetable?
Not an easy question. Yeah.
No.
So when you reveal them, I'll do sounds.
We need to practice our timing, I think.
It was nice. It provides a nice accoutrement. It gives it a little
something.
Yeah. So shall we reveal what B is?
Yeah.
Okay, so B is one of my favorite vegetables, and
me too.
Pumpkin. No problem. I mean, it's pumpkin.
I love this vegetable because it is so versatile. Yes. You can use it in food like risotto. You can use it in desserts for like pumpkin pie. My mother makes pumpkin soup, which is fantastic. It's just an amazing vegetable all around.
So true.
Do you know what these things are called in C that we see at New Year's and in celebration?
It's connected to fire, right?
Yeah.
The base element is something meeting something else and creating a spark, right?
How can I describe them?
That's a good question. A soup with pumpkin is very delicious. Yes.
Yeah. My mother makes it perfectly. My mother puts in some cinnamon and some nutmeg and also yogurt, so it's very creamy and aromatic.
Your mother is a very good cook.
She is, yeah. She's quite good.
Where is she from originally?
She's from Greece. She's from Corinto.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colorful spy lights
Yeah,
with, yeah, I'm just going to call them colorful skylights. So they're called fireworks.
that works perfectly. Colorful skylights is great. Yeah, so those are fireworks. Yeah,
We see them at New Year's, different celebrations.
absolutely.
Yeah. And for the final one, maybe someone can tell us in F, what do we see in F?
Yes, the stars and stripes.
Yeah.
So the one for Italy is green, white, and red. The one for
Hmm,
Greece, I think, is blue and white, right?
exactly.
As is the one for Argentina, blue and white. And I think the one for Israel is blue and white.
You think?
I think, yeah. And then the one for France is red, white, and blue.
Hmm. Yeah. These
What
are
about
called flags. I've just put colorful fabric to represent a nation.
very cool.
My descriptions are becoming more and more abstract,
I
I
think
think.
it's genius. It's genius, yeah.
So tell us, what is your favorite holiday?
Yes.
Hmm.
Sophia, what is your favorite holiday?
I think for me it has to be Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, it has to be Christmas. I just love the atmosphere. I love there's everybody at Christmas is just so happy and so generous, and you have to be with your family and just everything, the lights, the decorations, having presents, all of the food. For me, Christmas is the best one.
And we see Amina.
Amina,
Yeah, my favorite holiday is New Year's.
yeah.
Excellent.
Why do you like New Year's, Amina? Can you tell us why you like it?
Yeah, why do you like it?
What about for you, Monique?
I would say my favorite holiday is Passover.
Ah, so is that
Where is Passover? It's not on the list. Well, it's at the same time as Easter. So on Sunday, it's Easter Sunday. But in the Jewish religion, Passover began on Wednesday evening, right? So
Hmm,
my favorite holiday is Passover for the same reasons that your favorite holiday is Easter is Christmas, because you spend time together, you have a nice dinner together. There's singing and there's reading from a book together, and there's
can I?
many different traditions that are very sweet, and it's a nice kind of ceremonial celebration.
Yeah. Can I call Passover a Jewish holiday at the same time as Easter?
Sure.
Or should I say Jewish spring holiday maybe?
You can say at the same time as Easter.
What do you celebrate at
You
Passover?
celebrate, what you celebrate at Passover is the exodus of the Jews from,
Hmm.
so the
Okay.
Jews were slaves in Egypt under the pharaohs, and then were freed by Moses, their leader. And so there was 40 days to cross the Sinai, or cross the Red Sea,
Hmm.
to freedom, right? So that is the celebration. If you choose almost any Bob Marley song, it's talking about Passover.
Yeah.
Goodness.
And
Yeah.
what is it always at the same time as Easter?
I would say this, it's more that Easter is at the same time as Passover. I mean, just
Okay.
because Passover has been around for, I think,
Longer.
780 years, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I,
they say Jesus celebrated Passover as well,
well, I
right?
would imagine that he did. I mean, he
Yeah.
was Jewish, so I can imagine he celebrated Passover.
Yeah.
But
But
they always coincide, the
no,
date, I
the
mean.
Jewish calendar, like the Persian calendar, is a lunar calendar. Oh no, sorry, not
Okay.
Persian. The Islamic calendar is a lunar calendar. So it goes
Mhm.
with the phases of the moon, right?
Okay.
I don't know, when is Easter?
It's on Sunday, but Easter is a changeable holiday. It's not on a fixed date
Is it
each
because of
year.
the moon? Is it based
I
on?
don't know what it depends on, actually. I don't know what it depends on in particular. It's always on a Sunday. I think they count it. I don't know actually how they count it in particular, but it's a changeable holiday. It's always on a Sunday, but it changes.
Yeah.
And it's the same for Passover.
Passover though is in the Jewish calendar is lunar and it's cyclical. So you have the months it's a cycle. So it's always on the same day in the Jewish calendar, which is lunar. So
Okay.
it's not always on the same day in the Gregorian calendar. It's not based on the sun. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Ami says, my favorite holiday is New Year's because we are all happy and we can dance.
Yeah.
The bare infinitive, we can dance. Yeah, that's great. Good reason. Do you
Yeah.
like to dance, Amina? Sophia, do you like to dance?
I love to dance.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you a good dancer?
I'm okay. Not bad.
And I like to dance and I am a bad dancer. But that is okay.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments if you are joining us now, which is your favorite holiday, and also tell us why.
Yes.
So let's go on. And our question is, when is it? So we're going to review. And he says, yes, I love to dance. We're going to review our months, okay, by completing the gaps in these sentences with the different months.
Mhm.
So let's do number one together as an example. We've got, are you ready to do the gap, Monique?
Is there going to be a sound or what do I
Oh,
do?
yeah, I thought you would do the sound.
Okay, the sound with the harmonica?
Yeah, I'm just doing the first one.
Okay.
Is when we celebrate Valentine's Day. So we need to complete this gap with
Yeah.
a month for Valentine's Day.
I wonder maybe just as an exercise we can pronounce the different months so everyone can hear the pronunciation. I'll just go through them right quick. So we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 12 months.
Exactly.
And
Amina says on January the 14th. It's not January, Amina. Do you want to try again? It's you're slightly anticipating there.
yes, in English we say close but no cigar, meaning almost, right? Yes, Valentine's Day based on Saint Valentine's, I guess. Do you have onomastic celebrations in Greece?
Yes, we do. They're very important. It's like having a birthday.
And when is yours?
Mine is on the 17th of September.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, which is actually quite funny because it almost coincides with my six month birthday.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
No, I did not know anything about it before moving to Italy.
Yeah. Nice
Yeah.
job, Amina. February.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Italy I don't think they celebrate them as much. They're not as important.
Right. But it's
Yeah.
still something. So when people were saying, what's your onomastic? I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, or your name day.
Yeah.
I wonder when yours is. I can look it up and see if you have a Saint Monique, a Saint Monica. I think there is a Saint Monica. There must be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So number 2 says, usually Easter is in, and this is somewhat easy because it's the month we're in now. Yeah, awesome.
Nice one, Amina. Excellent. Good spelling as well.
Mhm. So the next one, number 3, Mother's Day is always on a Sunday in, and this is interesting. It's the same in the US, the UK, and Italy, I think, because Father's Day is different, but
Mother's Day is the same? I don't think so. I feel like Mother's Day in Italy already happened.
I'm not sure. I think it's Father's Day that's different. Well, let me
Yeah.
look up 1 second.
Yeah, maybe look it up. I feel like both of them are different in Europe because Father's Day for me is in June.
Right. And well,
Let's have a look.
hey, it's different. But in the US and in Italy, it's the same.
Oh, really? So when is it?
Well, I'll tell you in just a minute.
Yeah. Amina says Mother's Day is always on a Sunday in March 8th. Not quite. On March the 8th, Amina, we have Women's Day. It's not quite the same thing.
Which is
Mother's Day,
connected to Mother's Day, right?
yeah, but Mother's Day is in May.
Right.
March the 8th is
So actually, in
Women's
the
Day.
UK, it seems like Mother's Day is March 22nd.
Oh, okay.
That's what Google says.
All right.
Huh?
But in Europe?
The 10th of May.
Okay, there we go.
And in the US as well. It's so curious.
Yeah, that's so odd.
Oh,
When is Father's Day for you?
I don't remember. When is it for you?
In June.
I think it's in June as well in the States. I can't remember.
The first day of summer, but going by the calendar, when is the first day of summer? Thinking about the summer solstice. Nice one, Amina. Excellent. I have to say, I am very, very impressed by Amina's spelling and also the fact that she's writing all of the months with capital letters, which is excellent.
Excellent. Great job, Amina.
Yeah, because this is a very common mistake for Italians to write the months with a small letter, but it's a capital. Very nice job.
So number 5, the first day of autumn. So autumn, also called fall. Do you say autumn or fall?
I say autumn.
I don't know what I say. I think I don't really say autumn or fall. I don't really talk about seasons that much, but if I would, I would say autumn as well.
Oh, really? You would say autumn? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're from the States and usually you say fall in the States.
Yeah, I like autumn.
Okay.
It sounds a bit winter. It's got that cool sound, autumn. And there's a jazz song called Autumn Leaves. Classic.
Oh, really? Nice.
Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, da-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Oh, there you go. The first day of autumn is in October. Let's see. Is that
I'm not sure if that's true. It might not be. Oh, it says September. It must be September the 21st, the equinox, the autumn equinox.
Yeah.
Christmas is, in fact, in December, yes.
Great. What about New Year's Day, which I think is Amina's favorite holiday?
Yes. But attention, it's not New Year's Eve, it's New Year's Day. Excellent. Very nice. I do like New Year's as well.
Mm-hmm. What about the next holiday? Do you like St. Patrick's Day?
I've never really celebrated St. Patrick's Day. It's not really a holiday that I've ever had the opportunity to celebrate.
But you live with an Irish person, right?
Yeah, in fact, the first St. Patrick's Day I celebrated was last year when I went to his hometown and celebrated St. Patrick's Day with his parents.
Was it nice?
It was nice. Yeah, it was my first ever St. Patrick's Day.
That's so
But
cool.
I mean, again, we didn't do anything in particular. We wore our shamrocks.
That's cool.
It was nice.
Fantastic. So this one might not be easy because St. Patrick's Day is an Irish holiday. So
yeah, but I think
it's celebrated so much in Italy.
Yeah, it is quite popular in Italy as well.
I mean, I think drinking is popular.
Shall we reveal it?
Let's reveal it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is March the 17th.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
The
next one.
Yeah. American Independence Day. So when is the celebration occurring of the independence from dependence?
And Lavinia says, I don't remember. And a big smile. Let's reveal this one.
Yes, it is July 4th, also known as the 4th of July. Exactly. A big celebration in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Number 10, there is no school is correct for right now.
Yeah, but
But
there is no school in general in 1 month in particular.
in Italy
And in other countries as well, I think.
and
In
another,
lots of countries.
I don't know about the Southern Hemisphere though. I think that,
Yeah, that's true. Well, for them it would be different, wouldn't
yeah,
it?
like I have my friend teaches in Argentina, and they start school in February. It's
That's
like,
so
what?
strange. It's
It's
like
so strange.
backward.
And
Um,
because there's no school in June. Okay, but what is another month?
yeah, there's another month where there is no school at all, and also often no work. A lot of people take their summer holidays in a different month.
And it's the month where you celebrate San Lorenzo, the day of the shooting stars, and when you celebrate Ferragosto, the
Yeah.
Ascension. Assumption. I don't
I
know.
can't wait for the summer. I am finished with the winter and the spring now. I
Oh,
wanted to
you're
be.
finished with the spring? Oh no, I love spring. I'm excited about spring.
Spring is now. I'm going to reveal it. There is no school in bam bam
Yeah,
August.
August.
Um, and Halloween is on October 31st. Very nice job, Amina.
Yeah, good.
No, I wanted to. We're missing the spring. This
I
is
know.
the nicest.
No,
It's
when we go out though, it will be so beautiful. But Amina, one note, when you have months or long periods of time, we use the preposition in.
mm,
So Halloween, for example, there is no school in August. We talk about the entire month. Number 11 is on because it's a specific day. So
yeah.
Monday on April 1st, on October 31st. Just a little note. And the last one is interesting because this holiday, Thanksgiving, is celebrated in Canada and in the United States, but in different months.
Yeah. So when do we celebrate Thanksgiving, but in the USA?
Do you know when it's celebrated in Canada?
In Canada, I think it's in October, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So interesting.
This is another holiday, Thanksgiving, that I have never celebrated. I think my first Thanksgiving was my English school Thanksgiving party.
Which was lovely. So
It
that's an
was lovely.
opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
was
like
really nice.
the being thankful part of the holiday. The
Yeah.
being grateful and thankful.
Not quite, Amina. On is for days, you are correct, but also for specific dates. Um,
Yeah, so on is more limited, right?
yeah. Be careful, is for bigger time, so months, seasons, and years.
So we could say in spring, in summer, in the evening.
Okay, so be careful of these. At for time, this is absolutely correct. Very nice. But attention, on for days and specific dates, in for months, seasons, and years.
Yeah. Lovely.
Okay.
All right, shall we reveal it?
Yeah, so this one is in
Yeah,
November.
I think it's the third Thursday of November.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lovely.
Shall we go over the 4 seasons?
Yeah, indeed. What are the four seasons? It is a piece of music by Vivaldi. The four.
It's also a pizza.
It is a pizza. Do you like that type of pizza?
I don't because I don't like artichokes.
Oh no. I
Yeah,
love
I imagined you did. No, I don't like
Right.
artichokes, so I cannot eat Four Seasons pizza, which is a shame because it's like 4 pizzas in one,
Yeah, it's
which
true.
is perfect.
You
But
can't
unfortunately, and I think it also has olives on a Four Seasons pizza.
too. Hey, Amina, fantastic. Spring, summer, autumn,
Beautiful.
winter. Brilliant.
But I mean, of course, I can't order a Four Seasons pizza and then say, but please take away the artichokes and take away the olives. Like, what's left?
Season pizza. Yeah. So we see the example here is when is Christmas? Christmas is, and we see since winter is a very long period, Christmas is in winter. So we see listed Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, Easter, Independence Day, and Halloween. So
Yeah.
when is Easter?
Are you asking me or Amina?
I'm asking everybody. When is Easter? Sorry. When is Easter? Is it today? Is it tomorrow? I don't know. When is Easter?
Very nice, Amina. Good one. We also have, yeah, Valentine's Day, Easter, Independence Day, Halloween.
Yeah.
I will say Easter is in spring.
Right. And Amina wrote, Valentine's Day is in winter. Excellent.
Perfect.
Right. So Valentine's Day is on February 14th, and Valentine's Day is in winter, right? So on.
Exactly. Very nice, Amina. Good job.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
And we still have Independence Day and Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you think that photo is with the palm trees?
Oh, I don't know. This probably a Caribbean island,
Yeah.
possibly.
Maybe it's Freeport.
Maybe Freeport. Nice. Amina.
Freeport is where our colleague Jenna is from in the
Oh,
Bahamas.
really?
Yeah, Freeport.
I didn't know that was the name of the island.
I don't know what the name of her island is, but the name of her city is Freeport.
Freeport. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Excellent, Amina. Very, very good job.
yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
Go on. So, our question is, which holidays do you celebrate? Okay, so you can say, for example, do you celebrate Easter? Yes, I do. No, I don't. So you can tell us in the comments which holidays you celebrate, which ones you do not celebrate.
Exactly. So, do you celebrate May Day?
Yeah, I think I do celebrate May Day because I do not go to work. And on May Day, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
When I lived in Athens on May Day, we would often go out for a picnic or for a barbecue. And now on May Day, I like to go to the park, maybe have some picnic, play some games. So yeah, I think I do celebrate May Day.
Is it a big celebration in Athens for May Day?
It's quite big. Yeah, they usually have a demonstration.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. What
Certainly
about
in Italy, it's a very big holiday. In the
it is
US,
an
it's
important
not.
holiday?
It's not such a big celebration in the US, I would say. It's more in Italy. Workers'
Yeah,
Day. It's like
because
really.
it's quite a political holiday as well. Maybe this is why in the US it's not so celebrated. What do you do on May Day?
I like when I lived in Rome, we would eat fava beans and pecorino cheese. That's a tradition in Rome for May Day.
May Day, that's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, it's fantastic. And like you said, a picnic or maybe going out in nature.
It's nice to be outside on May Day.
Really nice, yeah. So Amina says, "Do you celebrate Halloween?" Yes, I do. Okay, very nice.
Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? No, I don't celebrate it. Very nice.
Good.
And a question, how do you celebrate Halloween? What do you do on Halloween to celebrate?
Do you celebrate Halloween, Sophia?
Yeah, usually I do. When I was a child, I liked to go trick-or-treating. So I would wear a costume and go to different houses and say trick or treat. I'll write this up in the comments as
Do you
well.
sing it as well, or just
Well,
say
we
it?
have a song.
Yeah, in the United States, the song is "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear." Very
That's
cute
terrible.
little song. Yeah, it's cute and terrible at the same time.
Um, so yeah, and now usually we have a party at school for Halloween.
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you celebrate Halloween?
Well, do I celebrate Halloween? I think it's interesting the Mexican tradition of Day of the Dead.
Hmm.
Celebrate those that have left us. I really think that's beautiful to
Yeah.
celebrate those that left us. Um, I maybe prefer that to Halloween.
Yes,
Um,
I agree.
hmm. But it's an interesting holiday. I maybe if there's a party, I'll go to it, right? But I don't generally do something specific myself for
Yeah.
Halloween, right?
Nice.
Ami says, I celebrate it with friends at home. I make lots of dishes. Great.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of dishes.
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful. Amy, we say lots of or a lot of. Be
So I
careful of.
make lots of dishes. I make a lot of dishes. I would say for any celebration, dishes, food.
Yeah, food.
Food is a part of every celebration. No?
Yeah, I think Halloween, though, going back to what you said about the Day of the Dead, I think Halloween is probably the holiday that is the most misinterpreted
Yeah.
of all of them, like the one which has changed the most.
Good point. I agree.
Because Halloween, similar to the Day of the Dead, I mean, the pagan holiday behind Halloween is it's the day that the veil between the living world and the world of the dead is that it's thinnest. So in the pagan tradition, this was the day that spirits could enter the earthly realm, let's say. So I think it's changed a lot in its
Yeah,
meaning.
the idea is you wear a costume to protect yourself so that the spirit that comes back from the afterlife, I guess, can't recognize you and
Mm,
doesn't occupy your body.
yeah, maybe.
Mm.
I don't celebrate Independence Day because I'm British. Do you celebrate it?
Do you not, is there any sort of equivalent in the UK of some sort of celebrating? There's no, there wouldn't be, right?
No, no, exactly. I mean, it's based on the nation's history, but no,
But
we
I
don't
would
have.
imagine you could probably celebrate every day countries that became independent from the United Kingdom.
Probably could.
Didn't they used to say that the sun never sets on the British Empire?
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
my grandmother loved some English songs like "Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves," or however. There was some classic English song she loved. There's another one, and okay, it's not related. Do I celebrate Independence Day? Well, I like to celebrate. I like to meet up with friends and family and enjoy good food and good times and games. So if it's for Independence Day, then that's great. A good
Yeah.
Scrabble game, I'm ready. I'm happy to play at any time. So I really appreciate independence, and I think it's valuable to celebrate independence, whether it's our personal independence or a nation's independence. I'm not very patriotic though, so I'm not a nationalist. I don't like to say my country's better than someone else's country. So
Yeah.
part of it I don't really like, but I like celebrating in general. So no, I don't specifically celebrate Independence Day, but I like celebrating.
I tend to avoid patriotic holidays as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah.
Let's go on to some frequency phrases. We'll look at our adverbs. We have usually, always, and never.
Exactly.
Um, we also have some other adverbs of frequency.
Sometimes,
Mhm.
hardly ever, once in a while, right?
Okay, yeah,
So I'll read
I'm
the
right.
first one. So we want you to fill the numbers in, right? So the first one says, I celebrate Christmas, but this year I did not.
Hmm. The second one is I love Halloween. I wear a costume.
Can I try a British accent? Do you mind?
Oh yeah, go for it.
I'm British. I celebrate American Independence Day.
Oh no. Easter is my favorite holiday. I Celebrated with my family.
Yes. So we want
You're,
the adverb of frequency. Usually, always, never. I do a terrible English accent, but I really have a lot of fun doing it.
it's not completely terrible.
Thank you.
It's a bit, do I sound like that?
No, no, not in the least. I think it's the accent of like absolutely fabulous. The accent that's completely over the top,
Mm,
exaggerated.
yeah.
Right.
Ami's answer. She says, I never celebrate Christmas, but this year I did not. Not quite.
Because the word but is like however. So I like carrots, but I don't like apples. Exactly. A
Yeah.
contradiction,
That
right?
is a contradiction. So you have to say two opposite things.
Can you think of another example? Um, so, for example, I like hazelnuts, but I don't like flax seeds.
Yeah.
I'm a
So
bit
for this one, we won't say I never celebrate Christmas. We can't use a negative. We need to say something positive. I would say I usually celebrate Christmas. So this is my habit, what I normally do, but contradiction, this year I did not.
I
Okay?
usually eat pasta, but today I'm eating rice, for example, right? A
Exactly.
contradiction. Yeah.
Um, let's see what I love Halloween. I usually wear a costume. It could be usually, or maybe even
Could be also always.
always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually is not the same as always. Always means like if I say I always eat bananas, it means
It's
every day I eat bananas.
100%.
Usually is maybe once a week or once every few days, not
Right.
always, right?
Again, here, look at this one, Amina. I am British, and then we have American Independence Day. They're two different nationalities, so I wouldn't say I always celebrate. I would use something different.
Yeah, remember the example from before with my poor English accent where I said, I'm British. I celebrate independence. For so it would be as if I don't like America. It's terrible. I I know, okay. Yeah.
Oh, keep going, please. It's wonderful.
Oh, really?
Chocolatey.
Talk to me exactly. No, that new country, terrible. The people, the awful.
Good, Amina. That's
Listen to them.
exactly.
Their accent
Exactly.
is unintelligible. What are they saying?
Now you're going into like East End. Yes, Amina, that is absolutely right. Good girl. Very nice.
Yeah, great. I never celebrate. See, so my terrible English accent was helpful.
It
I'm
was
so
helpful, definitely.
wow. I'm honored. Good. So yeah, I
Um,
never, and then I Easter is my favorite holiday. I usually celebrate it with my
uh,
family. So
so Amina said, I always celebrate it with my family. This is also correct. It's also fine.
yeah, exactly. And this
Nice.
Sunday is Easter.
Yeah, exactly. How are you going to celebrate Easter? We'll just finish with this
Yeah.
last question, okay? How are you going to celebrate Easter?
I have a plan. I am going to
Oh,
make moussaka.
that's not a very Eastery dish, but okay. Each
How
to
are
his
you
own.
going to celebrate Easter?
I don't know if I'm going to cook something special. I might cook something special. I'm going to eat a lot of chocolate. I
Very
have 3 chocolate Easter eggs. So
wow,
I'm going to
big.
eat a lot, yeah, I'm going to eat a lot of chocolate. And that's it.
Exactly.
Nothing else.
Maybe you are going to get a prize inside the chocolate
Maybe I will get a present, like a little toy.
sometime.
Maybe.
I might play chess because I love
Mm.
the game of chess. This evening, actually, I have a chess tournament. So I'm
Oh,
very
nice.
excited about that. So I
Fantastic.
know on Easter, I'm going to talk to my best friend in Los Angeles at 8:30 p.m. my time, 11:30 a.m. her
That's
time.
fun.
Yeah, 9 hours
Yeah.
difference.
I'm probably going to call my family in London as well.
So your family is both in London and in Greece?
Exactly, yes.
Very
I've
nice.
got my dad and my sister in London.
How interesting. And then
Yeah,
your mom is in Corinth?
exactly.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Very cool. My mom is in West LA. So
nice. Are you going to call her on Sunday?
probably. I call her often lately. I call her frequently. Yeah.
How often do you talk to her?
I would say every other day. I call her every
Okay,
other day.
nice.
And you with your mom?
Maybe twice a week.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
All right, guys, that's the end of our webinar. Thank you very, very much for joining us.
Thank you, Amina. Thank you, everyone. Remember, there's the MySOS Facebook group where you can also go and ask questions or interact or learn more and study more English. We wish you a very happy rest of your day, a very nice weekend. And in 10 minutes, there will be another fantastic webinar. Thank
Bye,
you.
guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.